Hello, gang. How y'all doing today?
That's right. How y'all doing today?
It's your favorite digital marketers, high vibrational digital marketers at that. I'm Ryan at Ryan underscore go digital. And this is my baby Mika at
Awaken the monies.
how y'all vibrating today.
We vibrate high.
You know what I'm saying? Last week we were speaking on the Nine Kings. We was gonna get into that, but it requires a bit more research. So we want to make sure we have all our facts intact before we come kick the rep. So we're gonna be back later on with those details so we can have it to a T. But today we're gonna speak on a little bit more stuff like your Myers-Briggs, what's your personality type, and how it could benefit you. We're gonna also speak on our daily affirmations as well. The color of the day is blue.
That's right. Lunar day.
Monday, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. Make sure you got your colors on, being productive,
How you leading the day?
embracing your colors from head to toe, moving with intent. That's right, baby.
And you know, before we get started, also, we got to hit you with the disclosure.
That's right.
You did.
Let me just give that to you real quick. These videos are for spiritual enlightenment, encouragement, and information on Black, African, and many other cultures, specifically ours. We do not promote racism. We promote peace. We don't promote hate. We promote education. All information provided can be researched and has been documented by the referred. We promote awakeness with love. So all the information we give to you up here, you can go back, research it. Everything is factual. So let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Nothing else but to do
That
it.
part, baby.
So today we're gonna get into first the daily affirmations. You know, always take the time to tell yourself that you are worthy, you are abundant,
That's right.
you are grateful, you are unlimited, you are whole. You know, and never forget we're not out here chasing anything. Our whole goal is to attract what we need.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's what we taking steps on. Did y'all take y'all 5 minutes to look in the mirror and praise yourself today? If not, after this, make
Make it
sure
a
you go
habit.
do that. Yeah.
That's right. Make it a habit.
Make it a habit, you know. And normally, baby kick the daily affirmations off, but today she giving me the will
That's
to
right.
drive. So
That's right, baby.
we're gonna start off with it like this. You dig? I am grounded in the spiritual moment, connected to my higher self. I trust the journey that the universe has planned for me. I embrace peace, love, and light in every moment. I am guided by divine wisdom in all that I do. My soul is aligned with the energy of love and compassion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Quick, concise, and precise. So you got to build yourself up. You got to believe in yourself. You got to change your way of thinking. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your grind set.
Be different.
Got to be different.
Got to be different.
But being different is being you.
That's right.
So positive affirmations is helping you build your courage up. You know what I'm saying? You are not your thoughts. You need to observe your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're not what you think all the time. Sometimes we think negative, but that's not us. So you got to be able to know the difference.
That's right.
Oop, something on my eye.
It's all right.
Go
we
ahead,
was listening to Billy Carson today. He had said something earlier in regards to affirmations and speaking positively to yourself, manifesting those things, and just continuously talking to yourself opens so many doors. He had a story about a man that had came to him and said that he wanted to get a specific car. You know, not that we need materialistic things because, you know, we're spiritual beings and those things can't go anywhere with us. But however, somebody went to him asking for a car. And he said, so how do I get this car? And he said, well, what you're going to have to do is you go home, you're going to research this car, look up everything about this car. You want to know ins and outs. You want to know everything about this car until you got all the information together. Then you want to go ahead and meditate on the car. You know, then once you meditate on the car, you know, then you'll see yourself in it. Ride around the streets, he said. You know, pick up somebody. He said, just actually feel yourself inside of the car. So the object of the story is to continuously affirm yourself positively. That way your manifestations will come to you the way you need them to. And that could be with anything. So
if you think negative, you beget negative.
on God, that
If you
part.
think positive, you get positive.
That part.
So that's how you got to move. Anytime you think something positive, you're gonna get something positive back.
That's right.
Anytime you think something negative, you're gonna get something negative back instantly. It's like you don't. As soon as I think something negative, I have a chance of that coming to reality. But the more I think positive, the more those things are gonna come to reality.
That part.
And that's the difference between the ones that make it and the ones that don't. The ones that make it believe in themselves. They believe they could do it. They already envisioned it. They already saw themselves with that big house, with that car. They didn't see nothing else but that.
Right.
And that's why they got it. And the reason why the ones out here don't got it is because we doubt ourselves. We see it, but we don't see ourselves in it.
Right.
You got to see yourself in that big house. You got to see yourself in that nice car. You got to see yourself with a happy
Embody
family.
that. Yeah.
You got to embody it.
You got to be fully into wanting that, and then your main focus. And then once you realize that you're focusing on something positive, it's like time goes, and before you know it, it becomes something that's repetitive. You're automatically doing it. You don't even realize you're doing it. It's just happening, and all these doors open. Your abundance starts coming. Money starts flowing. You know what I mean? You get that lovely feeling. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Now we're going to speak on the MBTI. I know you guys are like, what's that?
Exactly. Did you even know that you can rate your personality? Did you know you can get information on what type of personality that you have? I never knew. So, shit, excuse my language, but it's like, damn, you don't even realize the shit that just is right in front of you. You can take a personality test and figure out what type of person you are, what type of individual you are, what you're supposed to be doing, your purpose. It tells you basically everything.
Everything.
And it's on point. I mean, I found out what mine was. It says I am a ISTJ, a mentor type, right? So I'm going to get some more information, but I know I correlate with Denzel Washington on my soul. That's right. I'm with that. You see him up there. That's Denzel right there.
And I am an ENTJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell you what all the letters mean and all that, and break it down.
Right.
So MBTI means Myers-Briggs Type Identifier. So pretty much it's like a personality test. It was created by Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs Myers during the 1940s. They have followed a psychologist named Carl Jung. He had created a book about personality types in 1920.
1920 he had created.
We'll pause it.
You can pause it real quick.
Go ahead.
Cut.
Oh, sorry. You good.
She said you blocked her so she can't get out the couch.
Sorry. There you go. You athletic.
Don't you spill that coffee. Matter of fact, bring it here. This thing is still running.
Sorry.
Did you get my cookies? Thank you, Carmen. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, you have to cut it out. Okay.
Yeah.
How y'all vibrate?
Now we're going to get into your MBTI. It's a personality test, right? So we all have certain attributes and certain things, gifts and weaknesses based on our personalities, right?
There's 16 types of personalities.
Now, like Bay said, the MBTI is a personality assessment that categorizes people into 16 different personality types based on their preferences and 4 pairs of opposite traits. E, extroversion versus I, introversion. S, sensing versus N, intuition. T, thinking versus F, feeling. And J, judging versus P, perceiving.
Right.
Those are the 16 types.
I looked mine up and it said that I was a ISTJ, which is like a mentor. So it came with, the introvert, which prefers solitude or small groups, recharge alone. So that's definitely me. Everything that it told me, it fit me like perfectly. And so it said I was sensing, focuses on facts, details, and practical realities. So I'm very detail or organized, and so just you being able to correlate with the things that it gives to you and be able to say, well, that's my personality. Just to realize that is a plus for you, because it gives you the opportunity to compare on what you've been doing, and based on your personality, is it correct? If it makes sense to you.
Mine was ENTJ. So I had E for extroversion. I guess you could kind of tell I'm like I'm an upbeat guy. You dig? I'm good around people. I'm good outside.
All right.
I'm good amongst the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And intuition. I do got a sense of vision. I could foresee things. Not quite a psychic, but sometimes I could think like it.
That's right, baby. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? We got topics. I could do astral projection. No cap in my rap. That's a fact.
We will get there soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll get there soon.
That's right.
T for thinking.
I got that one too.
Yeah, we always thinking. We're always trying to figure out a new way, a new method. We're not here to stay the same.
No.
So we're always thinking of ways to evolve, transform into something better, something bigger.
That's right.
It's always about the level up.
That's right. If you ain't leveling up, then what are you doing?
Oh God.
What is your, even if you don't know your purpose, you're always trying to get somewhere in life. Even if you're on a corner, if you're at work, every day your purpose is to get some type of money. So, no matter what, you got to move forward. As long as you're anticipating the positive things, then it shouldn't be hard.
We're trying to get on the frequency of money. You know what I'm saying? To get
abundance.
To get that, to be abundant. Yeah. And be in that frequency.
Yeah.
The higher you go in frequency, the higher that cash flow grows too.
It's getting there though, baby. This business is bumping. Just wait, we're gonna hook you up. That's right, baby.
So they call me the commander.
That's right, he the commander.
I got what you need if you need somebody to lead. Shall I proceed?
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
That's right, baby. That's right.
That's how we rock it. We ain't got no other option.
With it. Here you go.
And I got a little quote for the commanders too. You know what I'm saying? How we feel.
How we feel.
For all my ENTJs out there. For ENTJs, failure is not an option. They conceive a vision for the future, formulate strategy and achieve that vision, and execute each step with ruthless precision. That's the commander spirit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I spend my time every day. Making a way.
Making a way.
Make sure you dig that.
You dig it? Listen here. So, and for all the other personalities as well, all of it, again, like I said, if you can correlate with it, compare yourself to it, and understand what your purpose is by looking at this, this is a plus for real. Because some people don't know what they're supposed to be doing in life, don't have a niche.
A lot of people don't.
You go to a job every day you don't want to go to because you hate going to it, which is not what you're supposed to be doing.
Might be picking the wrong job.
Oh God. So find out your personality and see what's up. Let me know what's up in the bottom of your life.
If you want to, go to MBTI.com. That's Myers-Briggs Type Identified. Yeah. Find out what your Myers-Briggs is.
Take the test. It's about 30 questions, I believe. Take the test.
And a small fee if you got the time.
That's it. Be careful though, because there's some scammers out there on IG. They'll mess you up. Be careful, you heard.
So
we just want to keep enlightening you as we give you the little information that we go through. We didn't do 9 kings tonight, but we are going to do 9 kings later on. We found out that there was more than 9 kings. So opposed to us just speaking about those specific 9 kings, we want to make sure we give you all the information, because we need to keep researching ourselves, which is great for us to be able to learn something different. So as we continue to review and go over that, We just always want to keep you enlightened. Make sure you stay positive. Make sure, you keep affirming yourself. Move with intent. Love on each other as if you would have wanted to be loved on. And everything should be great. This world should be peaceful, and we should be raising the frequency already. If you know what I'm saying.
Boop, 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 boop.
That's right, up in it. Did you hear about Elon Musk and all his Social Security stuff? Listen, this stuff is crazy. A whole bunch of stuff will distract you from your purpose, right? Some of it's not even necessary, but it'll come through you real quick. It's on you to discern on if it's necessary to deal with it or not. But something like that, it's going to be put in your face all the time with like the Social Security and the monies that's been taken from the government to fund all these different peoples that's coming from all over the place. All these people working for this money all their lives. And then they come over here and get it for nothing. A Social Security card can be gotten with a library card and a
school ID
and a school ID and a
utility bill
and a medical bill. Yeah, utility bill type shit. Just to come over here. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. It just entered my brain on.
She talking about illegal immigrants, you guys. So she just talking about how they've been pretty much funneling them, getting through and making the cap off of it. Would they talking about the Democrats, what they've been doing behind closed doors?
That's right. Tearing us up, stealing from us, making it hard for us black people. I don't care. I've said it.
Yeah, that's hard for everybody.
Make it hard for us, worse than them, though. Everybody. Oh, God. You feel me? Let's get some of that money back. Retreat.
And we ain't getting that money back.
No, it sure ain't.
We ain't getting that money back.
But we can stick to our purpose, though, right? Stay positive. Our abundance is coming in a different way.
And y'all got to just be focused, man. And y'all just got to study, prepare yourself. As long as you're prepared, you don't got to worry. You ain't got to be in fear of what's going on.
Yeah.
There's always something going to be going on.
That's
and
right.
Once you realize there's always something going to be going on, all you could do is prepare yourself for the next step of what's going to come. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's really real,
Yeah.
So while y'all tuned into the news 24/7, letting them tell you what's going on, you need to be focused on yourself and your family and your insides, and so you can make sure you prepare. So whatever's going on the outside, you'll be able to handle it.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in survival mode, everybody in fight or flight. But guess what? You just take a second to think, process what's going on, process what you need to do. You're gonna find your way.
That's right.
Everybody's so cluttered in the brain, they don't got time to think. They don't got time to sit with themselves. So y'all got to sit with yourselves. Y'all got to take some time. Even if it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, take some time. Sit with yourself. Sit with your thoughts. See what you thinking. See how you thinking. See why you thinking that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then do the opposite. If it's negative, do the opposite. If it's positive, keep going.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So we always, want you to know it's a way out. And if you stick together, everything will come together in that order. So we always get on here and let you know what we've learned new about our history. We give you positive affirmations, and we always want to give you also an opportunity to make an extra income. If you're somebody who is stressed out about bills, if you're worried about where some monies is going to come from, if you don't know how you're going to be able to create some type of income, if you're just struggling and you need some help, we found something for you that will be able to help you. We're giving out a free ebook. The website is below. You can go ahead and get that link there and get the ebook. It will give you some information on what we do and how we do it to create a revenue and an extra income on a monthly basis. Between about $2,000 to $4,000, depending on how much time you have to put into your business, is what you will receive out of it. So, consistency is always the keys. I tell you that all the time as well. And so if you're interested and you're looking forward to something that can help you out in that area, then get with you can get with us, high vibrational beings, and we're going to go ahead and high vibrate you to the next level and get you the bag that you've been looking for. Period. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Gotta get it. And we got the way for you.
That's right, baby.
And we're going to keep telling you every episode.
Get that ebook.
Get the ebook.
Get that ebook.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Teach you how to
hit the
make some
link
money. Yeah.
and go get it. It's free and it got game in there for you.
Oh God.
For all my digital marketers, who, whether you just starting or whether you've been doing it, there's some game in there for you.
That's right.
And it could get you to the next step. You know, we all got game to give, and we all need to be able to accept it no matter where it's given.
That's right.
We got a great package for you.
Yeah.
Just tap in, click the link, see what we got going on, and if you're interested, reach out. You can hit me at Ryan_Go Digital. You can hit Mika at Awaken the Money.
Let's awaken it.
You know what I'm saying? And we can vibrate high together.
That's right.
Because each one reach one and each one teach one. I just came here to give game. I ain't here to preach nothing.
That's right. That's right. He always spitting them balls. You feel me? We got music coming out too. Don't forget that. You heard. We gonna pull it up. You gonna pull upon it for us. You feel me?
Yeah, we do it all.
That's right, baby.
One-stop shop.
Positive enlightenment. You heard? Pure. We want y'all to hear us loud and clear. We coming for you. We out here. Embrace it. Love is love. You heard?
Till the next time.
In a minute.